welcome back to my channel. My name is JessPham. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys some Christmas decor DIYs. I thought it'd be really cool to show you guys some DIYs to kind of like spice up your room, make your house look better, make it look like you tried for Christmas this year. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and if you have any other Christmas video ideas, just let me know down below or message me if you want. Also, if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like my content, please subscribe. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so the first DIY are these really cute, really small wool beanies. So the first thing you're gonna need is wool, just a bunch or just one color, whatever. And then you're gonna need some toilet roll and scissors. That's all you need. First step, you gotta cut your toilet roll. I did this to begin with, but then it was too thick. So to make the ideal size, what you want to do is cut your toilet roll in half and then flatten it out. Once you flattened it out, you want to measure 1.5 centimeter thick, like little pieces, I guess, and then draw those lines to make little strips. Then you want to just cut them. So I just cut a bunch of these strips and made like heaps and heaps of them. So once you've made a bunch of those, you want to roll it up into like a circle. I measured mine approximately like 3 centimeters in diameter, and then you sticky tape them to make it smaller. And then I just did a few more with the other ones to show you guys how to make them. And then once you've made those, you want to cut out 20 centimeter long wool pieces. So first thing I did was cut a few strips, but then I realized that that's so stupid and time consuming. So I wrapped my 20 centimeter ruler a crap ton of times and just cut the tops and the bottoms, and that's how I made my strip. So you're gonna need about like 80 of them to make this. So after you've made your strips, what you want to do is double knot it around your toilet roll pieces, I guess. And yeah, you just do it a bunch of times. What I did to make it easier is I put blue tack at the bottom, stuck it down, and I tied it, which made it a lot easier to tie because it wasn't like flying around everywhere. So yeah, you just want to tie it all around the circumference of the band. I also put a bunch of wool strips through the whole of it so that it made it a lot easier instead of having to push it right through and then tie it and then right through and then tie it. Like the end part here, it was very hard because I had to push every strand right through the middle, which then I couldn't find it. But yeah, so once you're finished with that, what you want to do is just spread around the toilet roll to like completely cover it. We don't want to see it at all. And then you're left with this. Once you have that, what you want to do is push all the remaining strands right through the middle of the band. So you're basically just pushing all those knots back up to cover them. So once you've done that, you just want to straighten up all of the hair, like not the hairs, but the strands, to straighten them, make them look straight, because later on we're going to tie it and we want it to look clean. So with a spare piece of wool, you just want to tie however long you want your beanie head to be. You just want to tie it in the middle, double knot it, do as many knots as you want just to secure it, and yeah, you're left with this. Once you've got that done, you just want to cut those remaining strands to create like a pom-pom at the top of the beanie. I cut really short. I fluffed it up as much as I could. I wanted my pom-pom at the top to be a round shape, so that's why you see me holding it up like that. And once you finish with that, you're done. This is what it looks like. This one on the right is the one that's 1.5 centimeters thick in band. So if you like this one much more, then follow this rather than having to cut it freely. Anyway, so once I finished that one, that's just a tester, I made a bunch more with different colored green wool, and this is just a few clips of me making them. So with these green ones, I kind of like made a few, like probably like 10 of them to kind of just have a variety. And then I kind of like decided to make a garland out of it. So with that, once I've made them all, I rearranged them to the colors that I like. Once I was happy with the arrangement, I got a piece of string and then I just like tied them around. You can use like fishing wire, you can use anything you like. This is all I had, so I just like wrapped them around each of them, and then you're basically done.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares.
So this next DIY are these giant snowflakes. All you're gonna need is some paper, some scissors, and probably a pencil. The first thing you want to do is fold a triangle onto your paper and then cut that triangle out. Then with that triangle that you've cut out, you want to fold that in half into a smaller triangle. The next part's a bit tricky, but you kind of want to fold that piece into like another third. So you can see me adjusting it so that the top piece is overlapping exactly on top of the second piece. So it's a perfectly folded triangle, no overlaps, nothing else. Anyway, once you have that, you want to trace a snowflake shape, I guess. You can follow mine if you like mine, but yeah, there are so many online that you can just look up and they're really easy. All you need to know is how to do that triangle shape and you're basically set. So yeah, this is what my shape looks like. Then you just want to cut it out, and this is once again pretty easy too. You don't need to know anything, just cut it out. Once you've cut it out, you can kind of go a step further and put some Mod Podge on it to make it look better and shinier, or put some glitter on it if you want. What I did was got some foam paper and I traced out snowflake shape and made giant foam ones, which were like glitter foam paper. Anyway, so you just open it up and this is the shape of the snowflake that I just made. Yeah, and once you've unfolded it, you're done. So these are a few glittery foam paper ones that I made as well.
But I don't want no broken heart. This year I've got to be smart. Santa, tell
We've got a bonus little DIY, which are these cute snowflake looking pom-poms. What you'll need is some wool and scissors. And first step is to wrap the wool like 100,000 times around your fingers, and then use another piece of wool to tie it at the middle of it. Make sure not to wrap it too tight, but tie it very tight. Once you've done that, you get some scissors, cut the loops that you have created with your scissors, and once you've cut all the loops into like little strands, give it a little haircut. So this is me realizing that I had cut the big string out that I would use to hang it with. But all good, I just tied another one and I was done. So that is all for this video. I do really hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments, questions, ask me down below and I'll get to you as soon as I can. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!